Did you know that sitting all day can not only shorten your muscles, but it can also drain your energy and cost you significantly in lost productivity? So today I'm going to show you how 5 minutes of daily stretching can keep you moving, earning, and feeling your best. Welcome to the Big Daddy's Big Tips podcast, the daily podcast, helping everyday people go from feeling stuck to building momentum, confidence, and freedom, one daily step at a time. This is not a podcast about hacks. It's not a podcast about hustle. It's about the quiet power of habit-driven lifestyle design, where your health, wealth, and happiness are upgraded slowly, sustainably, and importantly, simultaneously through what you do today, what you do tomorrow, and what you do the day after that. Because it is not the handful of big decisions that shape your life. It's the thousands of tiny ones you make each and every day. How you move, what you buy, how you react to situations, what you eat, what you say yes to, who you spend your time with. Ultimately, it's about what I like to call your daily wins versus your daily drifts. Because every single decision you make in your day creates a ripple effect. That ripple effect will either be a positive one, taking your life in the right direction, or a negative one, taking you in the wrong direction. The right direction takes you towards a future you that's flourishing and thriving. The wrong direction results in you feeling stuck. And each of these ripple effects may seem invisible at first, barely noticeable after a few weeks, but as the months and years roll by, they become too big to ignore. And where you find yourself today is the result of your life journey thus far. You've been taken on that journey because of the ripples that you have created. The ripples you've created have been the result of the thousands of micro decisions you have made each day. And the decisions that you've made each day are the result of how well primed your body has been on those days. Or as I like to refer to it, how well primed your vessel has been. Look after your vessel, and making good decisions is easy. Choosing the daily wins is easy. But allow your vessel to build up rust, and you'll find yourself more easily distracted by and tempted towards the bad decisions, the dreaded daily drifts, which create the detrimental ripple effects. And I know what you might be thinking. Maybe you've tried to change before, that you started too big, or that you focused on one area in your life whilst the others slipped away. Maybe you think change has to be dramatic, or you have to wait for the perfect time. These are the same false beliefs that I had to break for myself. The truth is that the smallest daily shifts, when stacked in the right way, can change absolutely everything. And the beauty of the BDBT system is that you don't need to change everything. You just need to prime your vessel. Guard what goes into your body, prioritize how you move your body, and prioritize how you rest your body. Each tip you hear from me is part of that system, a journey that helps you prime your vessel so that you can shift from daily drifts to daily wins, from noise to clarity, from feeling stuck to feeling free. Because the BDBT movement is not just about saving money or getting fit, it's about creating a life you can feel proud of by breaking down the overwhelming into the achievable, and by getting there one daily step at a time. So moving on to today's tip, I'd like to ask you a question. Have you ever paused at the end of a long day, reaching for your shoes, stretching your back, and thought, when did my body start feeling this old? Maybe you notice it after sitting for hours at your desk, or in that dull ache in your lower back, or whenever you glance in the mirror and catch yourself hunched over. In our modern world, stiffness creeps in almost without us even noticing. Most of us spend far too much time seated, barely moving, our bodies quietly tightening up even as we focus elsewhere. And it's so easy to believe that this feeling slow, feeling tense, feeling stiff, being in pain is just a normal part of getting older or having a desk job. But what if it isn't inevitable? What if just 5 minutes a day can keep you feeling loose, light, confident, and ready for anything? That's what we're diving into today. The one small daily habit that can quite literally stretch your sense of what is possible. So let's talk about stretching. A habit that is so simple, it's all too easy to ignore, yet so vital that it becomes a cornerstone for your overall well-being. Stretching daily is not just about achieving great flexibility or chasing athletic goals. It's about giving your body the regular care, attention, and respect that it needs, even if only for a few minutes a day. The ripple effects go beyond the physical. They impact your mood, your productivity, and even your finances over time. So let's explore why the micro habit of stretching deserves a permanent place in your daily routine. How it helps you claim wins in health, wealth, and happiness, and covers some easy strategies to make it a lasting part of your life. So, stretching daily is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to maintain your body's resilience and mobility. Our modern routines, like hours spent sat at a desk or in a car driving or on the phone or on the sofa, put a major strain on our muscles and our joints. This leads to tightness, discomfort, and over time, even chronic pain, which is ironic because when we're sat stationary, we think that we're actually giving our body some rest. Stretching reverses much of this built-up tension. It keeps muscles elastic and it preserves our joints' healthy range of motion. Even just 5 minutes a day can improve circulation. It can reduce injury risk and it can help you sleep better. Stretching trains your body to reset to a neutral, relaxed state. It isn't about performing complex yoga poses. Even gentle forward bends or shoulder rolls can relieve deep bodily stress. The key is consistency. Making stretching a non-negotiable part of your day primes your body to move more freely now and age with greater ease later on. There's a direct link between moving your body and how you feel inside. Stretching gives you a built-in moment to pause and check in with yourself, almost like a moving meditation. By focusing on how your body feels as you stretch, by taking a few calming breaths, you can actively lower your stress. As your blood flow improves and endorphins are released, you're more likely to notice a boost in mood, reduced anxiety, and a greater sense of accomplishment. Simple repetitive habits like stretching become quiet acts of self-kindness, telling yourself, I'm worth this effort. And over time, daily stretching rituals have been shown to increase self-esteem and help you bounce back from tense and anxious moments. Consistently caring for your moment strengthens your relationship with yourself, making you feel more grounded and content. Stretching might not seem related to wealth at first, yet its impact can be significant. Physical aches or tension can sap your energy and focus throughout the working day. Taking a few minutes to stretch each day helps prevent these issues, boosting your productivity. When you have fewer aches and better energy, you work more efficiently. You have fewer sick days, and you don't need to spend as much on pain relief or specialist appointments. Over time, these little investments of your time can translate into more opportunities at work, being present for family, and avoiding costly setbacks. By protecting your foundational health with daily stretching, you support your long-term earning power and minimize unforeseen expenses that can derail your financial goals. Building a stretching habit is best achieved by anchoring it to something you already do, like winding down before bed. The routine does not need to be perfect or scripted. It doesn't need to be long. Even if you miss a day, start again the next day. You will find this small win ripples into every area of your life. Increased energy and mobility, better mood and resilience, increased productivity, lower risk of financial drains from missed work or injury. So if you want to lock this habit in to your daily routine and see the impact it can have on your life, I would recommend getting a free copy of my Big Daddy's Foundation Blueprint. It's more than a tracker, it's an entire system that can show you how small daily actions like stretching can stack up across your health, wealth, and happiness. You can use it to track your wins, spot your drifts, and watch your momentum build week by week. Because when you see it written down, when you measure the ripple, that's when it really starts to sink in. That's when it becomes part of who you are. You can get your free copy of the blueprint from the link in my bio on Instagram, from my website, or from the show notes below this episode. And if today's tip has got you thinking in any way, then please share it. Not just online, but with somebody in your life who might need it too, or who you might want to do it with. Because real life changes when we start to change our ripple effects. And your unique ripple effect may just be sparked into life when you share your new knowledge. Even better, try explaining it in your own words. If you can teach it, you're far more likely to remember it. And if you want the full breakdown of this tip, plus extra examples, bonus strategies, and a free downloadable guide dedicated to stretching, head over to Instagram and drop me the keyword below, and I will send you the free guide directly. This, combined with your copy of the Foundation Blueprint, will stand you in good stead for implementing this tip into your life. So if this tip has sparked something for you, come and hang out with me on Instagram or TikTok, where you'll find me every day at Big Daddy's Big Tips, sharing simple, high-impact tips to help you boost your health, wealth, and happiness simultaneously, one small daily step at a time. You'll also find weekly bingo cards to keep you motivated, free downloads to dive deeper and make change easier, weekly go lives that sound like a proper pep talk, and more honest chats just like this. Make sure you're following so you don't miss the next tip that could change everything. And if you've tried any of my tips so far, I would love to hear from you. Send me a DM, tag me in your progress. This is just the beginning, and I want you to know that I'm proud of you and that you are not on this journey alone. If you need any help or are unsure in any way about implementing this tip or the benefits it can offer you, then reach out and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And please remember, your future does not change in one big leap. It changes in the next small step you take today. So why not start right now? Get that vessel primed, create those positive ripple effects, enjoy a truly life-changing journey, one small step at a time. I end each episode by asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below, and today's question is this. What time of day could you anchor your new stretch habit to for the best chance of making it stick long term? Have a think and let me know what springs to mind in the comments below, because I would love to hear from you. Big love, Big Daddy.